All right, college football fans, it is finally here. The 12-team college football playoff rankings. We know our conference champions, and it's time to predict what are the final rankings gonna be. Number one, that's obvious. Oregon. All they've done is take care of business this entire time. Undefeated, easy, no brainer. Georgia coming in at number two because they're conference champion, right? There's, I was thinking at first, like, oh, like Georgia can't move up like that high because of Carson Beck, but 1 through 4 are going to be your top conference champions. So Georgia's definitely number two when it comes to conference champion. Your number three conference champion, Boise State. They're number three. So the question is Arizona State or Clemson. I think Arizona State's got the 4 because they have a dominant conference win. They were already slightly ahead of Clemson, and although Clemson defeated a higher ranked SMU, it was a closer game, and Clemson has more losses than Arizona State does. And Arizona State has been on a tear as of late. So those are your 1 through 4. So who will fill out the rest of 5 through 12? And yeah, at first I was all jumping in hoops thinking of like how far was Texas going to fall and who's going to be this, but who's number 5? Like, this makes me sick to my stomach, but the number 5 team here after this is Notre Dame. Whoa, just like they're number 5. Texas, Penn State, like in terms of like maybe you could cross your fingers that Texas still gets to be ahead of them, but I don't think so. I think Notre Dame 5, not that it matters, like you're going to get a home game, right? So the top 4 seeds, 5, 6, 7, and 8 get home games. 9, 10, 11, 12 have to travel. So your 5 is going to be Notre Dame. Your 6 question here is like, is that Penn State or is that Texas? I would say that's Texas, even though Penn State has lost 2 games too, both to top 10 opponents, top 5 even, maybe, I think. And yeah, definitely top 5. And they've all been close games. They just can't win the big one. So I think SEC bias wins here. I'm going that Texas is 6. Penn State is 7. Which then comes to the 8 and 9 scenario. I mean, Ohio State was already seated ahead of Tennessee, even though I think that was wrong. I don't think like that was a really bad loss to Michigan. But yeah, your 8 and 9 are going to be Ohio State and Michigan, and Tennessee is going to have to travel to Ohio State. And we'll see if Ryan Day can get those guys out of the funk. I don't think he can, fellas. I think he's going to lose, and I think they're going to get bounced out, and he's going to get fired. Which brings us to 10, 11, and 12. We still have Clemson out there. Where are they going to slot in? And Indiana, and the question is SMU or Bama. Indiana is 10. Clemson's not going to move up that much for their win. So Indiana's 10. They'll be playing Penn State. Who's going to win that game? Like, and then Indiana being 10, like if Penn State wins that game, is that James Franklin figuring out how to win the big game against a top 10 opponent? Look out. I think Penn State would win that that game. But actually, I don't know. Indiana, Penn State. 11 and 12. Clemson's 11. I think, yeah, because they won the conference championship. So who's going to be 12? SMU or Bama? It's SMU, guys. Get out of here, Bama. Thank you, Dabo, for getting Alabama out of my life. And if you're an Alabama fan and you're watching this and you think you deserve to be in here, did you forget that you lost to Oklahoma 24-3? Like, I'm looking around here. Did you not remember that? 24-3, you got rocked. You don't deserve to be here. Sorry, Clemson stole your spot. You didn't even deserve to be 11 there. Should have been Miami, who would have been knocked out by all these shenanigans here. Anyway, and I guess everything's all fixed. The college football playoff, I'm fine with it. If Alabama gets in, though, you heard Greg McElroy. That's a dangerous precedent, and I will be so upset if you do not deserve to be here. Like, oh, we beat Georgia. You lost to Vanderbilt, who lost to Georgia State. They suck. 3-9 Sun Belt team. You're losing to Vandy. Vandy's not good, by the way. It's just that they have good vibes. Vandy's not good, period. And Alabama, you're not good, okay? You lost to Tennessee one-score game. You look bad there, too. And here's the thing. If Bama's bad, they're bad. Yeah, and you got a lot of other close, wins. South Carolina could have easily gone the other way there, fellas. And other close games, I don't know. Not impressed by Alabama. Get out. Get out. You don't deserve to be here. Sorry. See you later. Dabo took it away from you again. Adios, Alabama. And I will be so happy when in just a few short hours they reveal that you didn't make it because you don't deserve to be here. Bye.